What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be covering my top 10 underrated sneakers. You guys ask me all the time on Instagram, which is @SneakerTalk by the way, and in the YouTube comment section down below, what sneakers I recommend you guys shop for, look for. Do I have any recommendations within a certain budget? Today, our criteria is underrated sneakers. So if there is a pair of sneakers you like on this list, I'll leave them linked down below. This list will hopefully come in hand when you guys are shopping, looking for some steals. And a lot of these sneakers you will be able to find for under $100 or less, and a lot of these have many different colorways available. So if you don't like the particular colorway I show you, there might be something that suits your style. Now, all these sneakers I'm going to show you guys came out last year. This was my sort of like top 10 underrated sneakers for 2019, but we're into March, so calling it my top 10 underrated sneakers for 2019 would seem a bit silly considering how late it is into this year. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet followed me on Instagram, we are doing a Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Zebra giveaway for this pair right here. Not this exact one. This is my personal pair. It's a little bit dirty. You probably don't. But we are giving away a brand new pair with Sneak Peek Universe on Instagram. The giveaway ends March 20th, so follow me on Instagram @SneakerTalk. All the rules will be over on there. And if you're not a fan of Yeezys, but say you like Air Jordans, we're actually giving away a pair of these right here, Air Jordan 1 Pine Green for 2020 on my Facebook. So if you guys want to enter this giveaway, just make sure you're one of the first 10K followers or 10K people that like my page on Facebook, which is @SneakerTalk. Two honorable mentions for this list because, well, they're not that underrated, but in terms of how hyped things were in 2019, these are more on the hypier end. These ones you could say were underrated in terms of the hype category, if there were to be one. Oh yeah, and I also have a top 10 playlist. I'll have the card pop up right now. So if you guys want to see more top 10 videos like this, check it out. I'll leave it linked in the description down below. But starting off with the first honorable mention, it is a sneaker I don't have in my collection right now. It is the Pharrell Solar Hue Chinese New Year for 2019. These red sneakers pop, man. These really pop, and I know they're not as hyped as the NMD silhouettes that always come out with Pharrell, but the Solar Hue is definitely a sneaker that should be on your radar. They released quite a few different colorways over the last few years, and this Chinese New Year pair, the red, the black, just everything, it looks so good, and they often went on sale for like $100 to $110 US, which is a really good price point considering these also rival the Adidas Ultra Boost in terms of comfort. I did do a review for them on my second channel, SneakerTalk 365, so feel free to check it out over on there. But that's the first honorable mention, and the second one is going to have to be a Yeezy, and there's a reason these can't be on the top 10 list, because let's face it, no Yeezy is super underrated, or you know, so maybe it's a weird label to give a Yeezy, but in terms of the general consensus, the opinion on the sneaker, it wasn't well liked, and there wasn't too much resale value on this. So if you were looking to, you know, have your first pair of Yeezys in your collection, something that you could wear often because the colorway isn't too polarizing, I think the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Citron colorway would be a great addition to your collection. Again, retail is very high, and I really can't recommend it if you're on a budget, but if you were looking for a more accessible, more budget-friendly Yeezy, the Citron 350 V2 is a great place to start. Alright, so those are my top 2 honorable mentions. Now let's get to the list, starting off with number 10. Starting our list at number 10 is a Nike collaboration. The Nike Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail Jiaksu Red. So if you wanted a more lifestyle look to your Nike running sneakers, I think the Nike Zoom Pegasus 36 Trail Jiaksu is a great place to start. It's actually a collaboration with Jun Takahashi. He's actually the label head, or you know, the designer of the streetwear brand Undercover. Now, if you're a fan of anything Undercover, it's a very expensive Japanese streetwear brand, you'll most definitely like these sneakers. They released them in a few different colorways, but the red one here on screen is definitely my favorite, and they also made a yellow one, which isn't as yellow as I would like it to be. Like, I prefer like a banana yellow, and this is more of like a mustardy kind of yellow. Let's be honest, you probably took an L on the Nike Sacai Blazer, or you probably took an L on the Nike Off-White Blazer. Well, the number 9 sneaker might fulfill your needs for those sneakers in your collection. Our number 9 sneaker comes in this vintage looking Nike box right here, and it is the Nike Vintage Blazer 77 Mid. These sneakers right here have become a pretty popular choice, I want to say, in terms of a backup shoe to the Off-Whites and the Sacai's, and I really think those two collaborations brought back a lot of hype to the Nike Blazer silhouette. And let's just face it, the Off-White and Sacai resale prices not very budget friendly. However, they are releasing quite a few different colorways of the Nike Blazer Blazer Mid 77 Vintage. This is the blue one right here that released earlier in 2019. But if you go into stores right now, like I have in my recent sneaker shopping vlogs at the mall, which you should check out, we've seen the red ones, like the ones with the white upper with the red swoosh, and even a simpler one with an all-white upper and a black swoosh. So these sneakers are very, very wearable for most outfits. You can style them in sort of a preppier look, a streetwear look. They're really, really versatile sneakers, and they also come in at a price point of around $100 US, which is, you know, just on point, especially if you're on a tighter budget. You're gonna get a lot of wear out of these, and pretty much any outfit you were gonna wear with the Sakai's or of the off-white Blazers, you can pull off with these right here. So save some money. The off-white Blazer Mid Vintage 77 is a great choice. I'll have a review on these sneakers on the channel within this week, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe, hit that red button down below with notifications on, and let's get on to sneaker number 8. Sneaker number 8 is another collaboration sneaker which I think really flew under the radar. It is a Converse release, and they're the Nike Pro Leather Mid, the IBN Jasper collaboration. These right here are super, super sexy. They really give off a luxurious kind of vibe, and I have yet to wear these shoes. These did sit on shelves for quite some time, so you might be able to find them for an affordable price around retail, maybe even under retail if you're lucky. And so if you were going for more of a luxurious look, maybe if it suits your style a bit more, or you just wanted a really dope pair of unique white high tops for the spring and summer, the IBN Jasper collaboration is definitely something you should check out. Coming in at number 7 is an Adidas Ultra Boost. Now you guys know the hype for Ultra Boost sort of has simmered down by now, and you can actually find quite a few of them on sale at select retailers like Champ Sports, Foot Locker. Again, links to these sneakers will all be in the description down below. At number 7 sneaker is the Adidas Ultra Boost from the Metal Pack of 2019, the gold or silver colorway. Both the gold or the silver colorway look really clean. Retail price was originally 250 Canadian dollars. Now they're on sale for 200. Ultra Boosts are still an incredibly comfortable sneaker, and although the hype may have, you know, simmered down, these still are really great sneakers. Our number 6 sneaker also has some designer kind of vibes like the Pro Leather IBN Jasper, but these are from Adidas. These are the Adidas Supercourt RX. Now, the Adidas Supercourt, as seen on screen, is more of a simple, classic, timeless sneaker, but these right here, the Supercourt RX, is a updated, more modernized version, you can say. If you're a fan of those Gucci sneakers, those like Gucci dad shoes that have that creamy color, they're really bulky, I have them on screen right now, but you don't want to pay maybe $1,000 for a pair of Gucci sneakers, then the Supercourt RX, these bad boys right here, will come in at a great price point of around $100 US or less. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of the Puma RSX. It's one of my favorite Puma sneakers, and although these are not very underrated, this particular colorway, the hard drive, is probably one of the best colorways of 2019. There is one Puma sneaker in the RSX family that did release last year, and it's the Puma RSX 3 or Cubed. I'm not too sure why they went from RSX to RSX 3, but this is one of the colorways right here, a white, red, and black colorway. These are straight fire, and again, it's one of those chunkier looking dad shoes. So if you were looking for a daily beater, these sneakers are sitting at some stores like Champ Sports on sale for maybe about $70 to $65 US. So really great price point. A lot of these are on sale right now. I'll also leave links to the Puma RSX 3 in the description down below, so check those links out. Our number 4 sneaker is the Adidas Ozweego. They released so many great colorways of this shoe last year in 2019. This is the very bold green colorway, a great alternative to the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 glow in the dark. I'll have those sneakers on screen as well. They actually come in at a very fair retail price point, but now they're often on sale as well for like half price. So check out Adidas's website, link down below, for the Adidas Ozweego. I think it is a great sort of futuristic looking sneaker. They're very, very comfortable, so if you were looking for that one sneaker to make your daily beater, you might want to find like something more basic than this, like a black white colorway. This green one is very, very loud, but the Adidas Ozweego was one of my favorite sneakers of 2019, and they released so many great colorways of this shoe, so it's worth checking out the links to see if there might be a colorway that resonates with you. Some people on Twitter have even argued that if this got like the Yeezy or Kanye branding or co-signing, these would sell out instantly. Let's just say you can compare these to like the Desert Rat 500s potentially, or even the Yeezy Wave Runners. This sneaker, the Adidas Ozweego, is in that same sort of realm and aesthetic. Moving on to number 3 on our top 10 underrated sneakers list, it is going to be the New Balance 997H. This is by far my favorite New Balance sneaker in my collection. It's one of the original colorways of the New Balance 997H, and my girlfriend liked it so much that I ended up buying her a pair in Japan because they never released her size in Canada. These sneakers are super comfortable. comfortable, super lightweight, and even the likes of Justin Bieber, if that means anything to you at all. Now the great thing about the New Balance 997H is they are super comfortable, really good for daily wear, and they're quite cheap. You can find them on sale for about 40 to 50% off depending on where you shop. And the original colorway, I don't think it's going to be on sale for that much, but the colorways are just so clean. Like, just look at this. I know some people might not be a fan of this pink, but this is a really, really good colorway. Now I don't believe they released too many colorways for this sneaker compared to something like the Adidas Ozweego. Like, I think the Ozweego has like 30 plus colorways. I think maybe the New Balance 997H has under 10. But yeah, if you want to dabble into New Balance, maybe get your first New Balance in your collection, the 997H New Balance is one of my top picks. Before we get to our number 2 spot, I have another honorable mention to get to. It is the Nike Air Force 1 Type. These right here released in quite a few colorways, and they actually ended up on sale for about 20 to 30% off depending on where you are from. And if you're a huge fan of off-white, maybe the Air Force 1 off-white, you know that those are very, very expensive sneakers. But if you wanted something with that off-white kind of vibe, the Nike Air Force 1 Type is a great sneaker that will suit your outfit needs. Even the box has that same sort of off-white vibe with the pure like paper cardboard look. It has even the horizontal lines that off-white was known for, and on some websites they even reference off-white in the bio or description for this particular sneaker. So if you wanted some Air Force 1 off-white alternatives, then the Air Force 1 Type is something you should look out for. But yeah, that was just one more honorable mention. Now let's get to number 2, which is a Puma sneaker, and my favorite Puma sneaker of 2019. Let's pop open this lid, and here we have it. These are the Puma Future Rider. The Puma Future Rider has quickly become one of my favorite sneakers just in general. I even picked up a black and red colorway the other day. I'll leave that vlog linked down below, or a card pop up on screen. And yeah, these are super, super comfortable. This is the Ride On colorway. I think you guys will like this colorway the most. If you wanted a sneaker that was in that running lifestyle realm, along the lines of a Nike Sacai Waffle LD, I think this shoe would be a great alternative to the Sacai Waffles for the price point they're at, which is like 70 to 80 US dollars at retail, not on sale, 110 Canadian. You get a lot of value out of this sneaker. It's really good bang for your buck. And these pop, man. These pop. You can have the white laces in, you can have the red laces in. I love just the different colors on the shoe. The small little accents really bring the shoe together and make it look unique. When I saw the shoe first, I thought it was gonna be like a Nike Cortez level comfort, but when you're actually wearing them all day long, your feet will be like chilling. They're very, very comfortable. This is my number 2 pick, the Puma Future Rider. Before we get to the number 1 spot, I want to quickly remind you guys we are doing a Facebook giveaway. It's at SneakerTalk.ca when we hit 10K likes for the Pine Green ones. We're doing a Yeezy giveaway right now for the Zebra 350 V2. Follow me on Instagram at SneakerTalk.ca for the Yeezy giveaway. Let's get to the number 1 pick for my top 10 underrated shoes, and it's in this black Nike box right here. It's actually an Air Jordan 1 release, and these still sat these sat on shelves for such a long time, man. These might be still sitting in some countries, but they're the Gym Red Air Jordan 1. The Gym Red Air Jordan 1 is easily one of the best non-OG colorways to release in a long time. It has that Chicago aesthetic. If you're a fan of red ones, Chicago ones, anything, just any Jordan 1. I feel like if you're a Jordan 1 lover, you will really like these sneakers. I think these are better than those first class Jordan 1s. I think they're better than those satin Jordan 1s that just came out recently. The materials on these sneakers are solid. The colorway and color blocking is really solid as well. And I know the resale prices for these can't be that high right now because they sat for super long. The thing I love about Air Jordan 1s is that they continue to look great the more you wear them. It's one of those shoes that will age sort of gracefully, and I know some people hate getting creases on their shoes, but when it comes to ones, I embrace it. You know, I embrace the Air Jordan 1 creasing. The character develops over time, and it's a very versatile sneaker. If you guys like this video, smash that thumbs up button down below. If this video helped you out, share it with a friend, and if you made it to the end of the video, comment down below your top 2 sneakers from this list, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.